Hi, this is Brew, and welcome to another Brew with you. And tonight I'm going to review the Hoponius Union from Jack's Abbey Brewery in Framingham, Massachusetts. This is a small brewery. They have been brewing beers for just over a year and are influenced by the German monastic tradition, which helped to bring lagers to the beer world. So let's try it out. This is a very, very popular beer in the Boston area. In Massachusetts, they have a lot of support from the Boston Globe and from the Beer Advocate, and this is probably one of their most popular beers. Now, it's a lager, but it's brewed with, let's read from the label, it's brewed with West Coast IPA hops, but it uses obviously lager yeast fermentation. Now, the label says our Indian Pale Lager is like a traditional IPA, but with a twist. It's fermented cold and aged for extended periods. So let's get a taste. And this can be served pretty cold, 40 to 45 Fahrenheit. Alright, it smells really hoppy. And it's served in a Pilsner glass. Let's see what we got here. It's a pretty big head. Beautiful copper color. And it's over, it's about 2.5 fingers. Oh yeah, it's really nice. It's beautiful. It's a hoppy taste, hoppy smell with nice aroma to it. Grapefruit, a little grapefruit in there. Okay, this is really interesting. Now, I just reviewed Deviant Dale's, which is an IPA. And there's even a more pronounced grapefruit taste in this than Deviant Dale's. Mouthfeel is it's pretty smooth, a little carbonated, but just perfect for this beer. You know, I had this beer in the refrigerator for a month, maybe longer, but it's retained its flavor. Sometimes that doesn't happen in the refrigerator. Sometimes beers can go flat. But this is a beer that needs to be served cold, so it works out fine. It's got a beautiful finish. Now, unlike an American IPA, the hoppy taste is much more balanced, it's much smoother. Okay, so the overall taste is, it's a very, very smooth beer. Yeah, this is a very, very popular beer. I can see why. Now, in general, we'd say it's an easy drinking beer. It is a very easy drinking beer. However, and make sure you drink it in a Pilsner glass. Despite its being an easy drinking beer, it has a lot of character to it, a lot of subtleties to it. Now, an IPA is generally not what you'd call an easy drinking beer. I mean, they can be smooth, but usually come at you, so to speak. This is pretty balanced. And the aroma isn't that strong, but it's a mild, grapefruity aroma. But in an American IPA, you would probably find a much stronger grapefruit taste. Okay. Well, it's highly recommended. You're not going to be able to find this beer in too many places, except for in Massachusetts. Maybe you can get it in trade. You can find it on tap in many parts of Massachusetts, but not everywhere. And I've seen it in Western Massachusetts, and I've also seen it obviously in the Boston area and in some suburbs. The best place to find it, either bottled or on tap, is in Boston or right around Boston, such as Somerville, Jamaica Plain, or Cambridge. But it's great beer, and if you're in Boston, by all means, make sure you either buy some or try it out at a pub. And I would give this about a 95 because it's a smooth beer, but it goes down, it goes down smoothly, but it just like, it smells like an IPA and it tastes like an IPA, but it's an IPL. So it's an Indian Pale Lager. It's a little different. And it's worthwhile checking out. So